to Signs of Life, Season 2, Episode... Oh. Okay, I've never seen him before. I'm pretty sure he's hostile. Yeah. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to stab you until you stop moving. Thank you for killing the creature, but that spitter creature was the one that I was talking about. Okay, that was an interesting intro. Yeah, those spitter creatures, by the way, are extremely hazardous because they do, of course, spit. And their spit is highly corrosive, highly deadly, and can really just mess up your day, especially if you're working in a very dangerous area. Okay, this is lead. I need lead. I need lots and lots of lead. I know that for a fact. There we go. I'll just carve this area up a bit. Make it a little bit easier for me to traverse. But yeah, Signs of Life, whatever episode this is, because I did not pay attention to my last episode. It's episode 6, okay. That was actually a rather unexpected guest. By the way, this is yeah, granite, which tends to be a lot harder than really any other stone that we work with. It's one of the better materials, actually. And we're just going to keep digging. But yeah, so far the poll for Terraformer Craft 360 has been going well, and now that I've remembered my actual my timer, I can actually be a little bit more efficient here and hopefully not mess up with anything. Let's make that. Let's just carve out this area for a bit, because I think I'm going to be here for a little bit. There we go. Seeing plenty of ore here, so I'm going to start carving it out of the walls. That's plenty of iron here, so I'm going to be rather busy. Of course. The one benefit of the little mining pickaxe is that it doesn't require energy to use. One of the real benefits of using it. But it's not as accurate either. So really, if you care about accurate mining, don't use a pickaxe, but you're going to have to definitely get better energy to start using this. There you go. Oh. Wrong energy. Or the wrong thing, but I can scan this area a little bit because I actually need to. Let's see, scanning that area. That'll actually show you what's on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want this scanner actually, but I want this. Let's go with this, close this, open this, no, this. Nope, not even that. One of these has the thing I'm looking for. Nope. 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 Those are empty. It's not that. It's it's not that. Oh yeah, it's in... No? What did I do with it? I have a little scanner piece somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Huh. Oh, it doesn't matter. At least not right now. Add a label to this item. No, thank you. Oh yeah, here it is. The GPS tracker. Now the GPS tracker actually has the benefit of basically being your map, only a little bit more detailed. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need this gone, and that. You can zoom in and take your little laser thing, and you can start blasting, which shows all the resources in the area. You can see that there's something that's a large quantity here. Definitely getting some distance here. There's something over here that we're probably going to want. Control, sneak down. Okay, that is a sulfur creature. I don't know its actual name, but it's definitely something we don't want to be messing with. So I'm just going to shoot it anyway. They do, however, kill you if you get hit by them. Oh. I apparently fired all my rounds at it. Okay. Oh. There we go. Dead? Yep. There we go. I don't usually do that, but okay. Crawler spines. And let's carve out a huge amount of this iron, because I can actually really use it. And whatever this is. I think it's coal? Yeah, it's coal. Oh, no, that's lead. Okay. By the way, you can't laser these, unfortunately. There we go. And since I don't have the pick that's required to start mining some of these, especially the harder deposits require much more powerful picks. In fact, actually, I could probably make a few now. Tools. Nope. It would be under pickaxes, wouldn't it? Yeah, picks. An iron pick, which we can make. This will actually help in that it can mine a few other resources, and I'm pretty sure it's either this or bronze that can mine the actual resource that I'm looking for. The sulfur. Because sulfur is actually very, very useful. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of it, so definitely going to need some of it. Now, the sulfur creatures do drop, of course, sulfur. But, and, yep, I thought so. I was starting to notice that there was something odd over in that direction. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ricochets hurt because you can actually shoot yourself. First time I've ever shot myself, but I know I could shoot myself. Now let's see, can I break this? Yes. Ooh. Well, I just got a good item. The raw sapphire, which actually allows you to basically double your little scanning, which I don't think draws any more power, but it does, however, register the land a little bit better. As you can expect, it would be really useful. especially since we're walking back and we need to scan a lot of this area. The more accurate we can get our scans, the better. Especially down here. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to fire a, what is it, torch, or not torch, what is it? Flare. Carve this out, and there we go. Now there are some rather hazardous entities down here. Primarily there is a golem-esque being and a, I can't remember what they're called. I do need to reload though. I'm going to use those bullets as best as I can. Should be able to get this. Get some copper out of that. I have a feeling I'm going to regret doing this. Actually, why don't I just fire a few flares here? I should be able to do that. Saltpeter, yeah, that was saltpeter. Okay, I saw a very unpleasant creature down there, as you could probably see it too. Fortunately, these torches don't last very long, but they're long enough that I can actually use them. I don't think we've died here yet. I do want to avoid dying, but I'm pretty sure they can't shoot directly up. And I shot myself in the foot. Yeah, you can't shoot down from these, and that's actually a problem I'm gonna face here. Oh, funny enough, I have two guns. That might be a nuisance. Okay. Because which one's got the actual bullets? There we go. Yeah, these started becoming a nuisance around this level, so I need to start moving. Actually, I need to get out of here for a bit. Now, where am I? Okay, I need to be right here. There you go. I'm gonna go up for a bit. Because we're starting to get into that area where it's going to be a little too hazardous to keep doing this for very long. Oh. Did I seriously run out of those? Okay. Oh, well, you can make biofuel torches, which are dropped from these things. I think there's another creature that drops them too, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I don't have the wood. I know I can make plastic from these, which is actually needed for a couple things later on. But for the most part, I just need boards. And a relatively good amount of them too. Wooden platforms, max that out. 5. There we go. For obvious reasons, you don't want to be messing with those biofuel things, because they hurt and they'll damage the area around you. Especially, try to avoid making little platforms. Okay, that scared me, actually a bit. There we go. I want all that resource. I want these resources too. I also want that amber, because those ambers are actually useful for torches, or not torches, flares. And I'll just steal all the resources. Yeah, they've seemed to have fixed the issue where I was constantly falling through the world because they're a little not torched up. The method in which you were going down platforms was really kind of idiotic at one point, because it was literally just causing you to fall if you went through. If you were to take injury from falling through a platform, you would just instead fall through the platform. And at that point, you're basically falling to your death, because if you have one of these really long shafts, it would kill you. And I hated that. I want to reload. Need to scan this area. Actually, I need to scan it all the way down. Till we get about here. Because I don't want to be jumping down to these creatures again. Actually, I'll probably scan the entire area just because it's not too hazardous to do this. There we go. As long as they don't spawn up here, I'm fine. Okay. We need to start working on our next project, which is starting the base. And that is easier said than done, but I'll show you what I mean in a bit. Because unfortunately, the base itself isn't as easy as people kind of assume it is. And I'm actually interested in exploring this area. Most of this area should already be scanned, but just scanning it just in case. Yeah, this is actually going to be annoying. I'm pretty sure you can start making something that makes this easier, but I guess it's not too bad. We just primarily need a bunch of ingots. And we can actually use this base as the primary, I guess, depot for us. What we need is in here, a little furnace thing. Let's see. We actually need a few things, and I think, no, I didn't put any in there. Oh yeah, it's all in this bag. I have lots and lots of iron, and I have plenty of coal, so I'm just gonna cook up all that iron. I also threw a bunch of these ambers and just in general the gems, which rose quartz is really valuable, but only later on because you can't really use it early on. So that's fun. That's going to need to run for a while. Next plan is probably want to put this iron away, or this copper. Ammunition I've been putting in here. These are shotgun shells, or I don't even know if they're considered shells, or I don't know if they're slugs or if they're buckshot. Pretty sure they're going to be buckshot. Most interpretations of shotguns tend to be not slugs. This one, yeah, this one's loaded with ammo. This one is not loaded with ammo. I hope. Now there's a couple things we're going to need. So I think in here, yeah. I just have a bunch of these. I'm just going to start storing them like that. Don't need that open. And I can store this here. This is just mostly the logs. I can store those in here. I have a junk chest somewhere. I think it might be in my... Yeah, I think it's in the drop ship because I didn't want to have it on me. Put those in there. Put those there. Put those there. This really has no other purpose other than just being annoying, and I don't need these extra flare guns and pistols. We actually need a work table, which would be under this construction thing, or yeah, crafting equipment. Basic work table, we need this, which we need wood for. Just gonna make all these because there's no real point in keeping these actual full wood pieces of wood. Let's make the work table. The iron anvil is next, and we actually need to make the lead, or the smelting furnace, which is actually a bit better than this. Don't know where we had lead. Where did lead go? I think I went into here. Yeah. That would explain it. I like to keep my ores in a bag, not this, I guess it's a pouch, but it doesn't really matter. I need this in here, which I'm pretty sure just goes in the stack, yay. Let's make the iron anvil. And this pretty much be our crafting setup now. We need this, which actually requires quite a bit more iron and lead. I'll probably have this stuff smelted up by the next time we get back. I'll also have full health because I'm going to eat some fruit. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoy what you're watching, like and subscribe for more. Have a good day. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And remember, all shall subscribe to the one true king.